The last week of the regular season, will it be the last game in Montreal this year? The Alouettes hoping for one more next week. They'll need help, and first they need to sweep their season series with the Ottawa Redblacks here on a brisk November Friday night at McGill.
But field position down and distance also worked out well.
Takes off up the middle, and a good gain for another first down on the ground for Caleb Evans. And this is something Paul LaPolice was talking about. His mobility can be a real asset. Then one field goal. He was 2 for 5. Missed 3. But that's the Lewis Ward that we're used to. With that size, the power, the speed, the play fake to stand back with time. Harris throws it. Oh, what a nice catch. Dante Absher. The Redblacks don't think it should count. Did he get a foot down?
We'll take a look, and I'm sure the Redblacks will be too.
Well, definitely got the foot down.
Yeah, Absher does a great job to go up and get that one. Nicely timed leap, great body control.
The pressure coming, the flags are out, and the completion is registered for Jake Winicky. Returning dangers, but for Cote, true enough. So 2nd and 10 from the 22. Down goes Evans, sacked for the first time. The veteran, Almondo Sewell, taking Evans down. Tie the game at 3. Harris, stand back, left side, and as stand back does,
it just took some time, and I would just encourage all those young quarterbacks right now.
Their nominee for top defensive player. 1st and 10 from the Alouette 25 for Harris. Oh, what a great catch by Reggie White. First down, Montreal.
This is absolutely fantastic concentration by Reggie White coming out of the slot, because once that ball is tipped, he's got to be anticipating he's going to get absolutely blasted with defenders closing in on him, but he stays with the ball, makes sure he secures that before worrying about any oncoming contact. Even before the deflection of the ball, totally exposing himself. A fearless play.
Energetic crowd here at Percival Molson Stadium. Taken on the hop by Keon Julian Grant, and the shorter punt by Leone. Ottawa 39. 1st and 10, Trevor Harris. Flushed out of the pocket to the right. Still with time. And he finds a receiver. It's Quan Bray. Another first down, Alouettes. Harris faking it to stand back. Finds Winicky, who takes a hit. Turns around and gets into the end zone for the Alouette touchdown. Winicky keeps his feet. The Alouettes add to their lead.
Touchdown Jake strikes again. Play action, quick slant. He's running into traffic, big collision. Winicky just bounces off, keeps the play alive, and in he goes.
And he retakes the touchdown catch lead. That is number 10 for Jake Winicky, leading the way in the CFL. You can pick that out. Of course, he would say there's no better look in plastic surgery. Trevor Harris on the move, completes it. 13 until halftime. 1st and 10. Alouettes looking to add to their lead. Completes it to Winicky.
Great season for him.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Harris with time. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown! And look who it is. T.D. Jake strikes again.
Is this the 3rd nominee for catch of the half?
To touchdown.
Winicky taken to the air in traffic to go get this one above the Ottawa defenders.
TD number 11 on this 2021 season. And he's had some great games against the Ottawa Redblacks. First meeting of the year, as mentioned, he had a couple of touchdowns against Ottawa. The Alouettes have had 4 plays of 20 yards or more. That was a 10-play, 96-yard drive for the Owls in under 3 minutes. Both of them, Harris 13 of 16. 182, handing off. Jeshrin Antwi continues to be the back, but the ball is out. It's in the hands of Davon Coleman. Ottawa football on the carry by Antwi, and we have an early turnover here in the second half.
Well, defense doing their part out of the gate, giving the Ottawa a short field.
Evans stays in on 2nd and short. Turns it back and gets the first down and more near the end zone. He gets it down to the Alouette 1.
Set it up in close.
A flag does come out. A touchdown signaled for Ottawa as the Redblacks ran tempo and Evans carried it in. Evans faking the handoff. Throws it into the end zone for the conversion, Ottawa. So a 2nd and 15. Under pressure again, and they've got it. That Alouette defense, it picks up at a good time, too, when the momentum was shifting to the visiting side. Trying to keep their hopes alive of being back here next week for the Eastern Semi. Trevor Harris had a good night tonight, especially when he connects with that man, Jake Winnegate. That's all I'm going to say. Off to the right for Quan Bray. A big catch and a first down. Alouettes across midfield.
Did we mention the highlight reel night being put together by the Montreal Alouettes receiving corps? Quan Bray doing his part here. Goes up and gets it over the DB's shoulder.
Making a 2-score game again. Blitz coming. Harris gets it away and he completes it to Absher. Dante Absher. That one, game 2 of the Friday night doubleheader presented by the Brick here. Oh, a fumble by Antwi, and once again it's Davon Coleman who gets it. This is what happened at the start of the second half. A turnover that ultimately led to an Ottawa touchdown. The second fumble of this game for Jeshrin Antwi. Just as the Alouettes were pressing, Ottawa ball up at their 14. Down by 7, but with the ball across the 30. Evans with time, completes it again. That time to R.J. Harris after the turnover. 1.5 minutes to go the screen to Flanders, to midfield. Inside the 45 and more. Timothy Flanders finally taken down by Rodney Randall, but not until he gets inside the Alouette 20. Down to the Montreal 19, 1:17 in the clock. Evans has time. Moves around to his right, throws it to the right, completes it to Harris, down at the 12. Caleb Evans keeps it himself. Caleb Evans gets the Ottawa touchdown. Stopped it first, pushed it in. Now the game is within a point.
Hey, Ottawa's playing to win.
The Ottawa Redblacks are going for 2. Paul LaPolice signaling no point in overtime here on a 2-11 team, thinking let's win it and make it interesting for the Alouettes. Here we go. Evans, 2-point convert. And he gets it. Decision pays off for Paul LaPolice and a chance to end this season with a win. R.J. Harris from Caleb Evans as the Redblacks come all the way back.
Love the call. Huge drive there led by Caleb Evans. R.J. Harris, one of the veterans, finishing it off with that 2-point conversion. 2 touchdowns scored by Ottawa in this second half, both off of fumbles.
And now there's 11 seconds left after an 11-play, 96-yard touchdown drive, converted by 2. Leone the kickoff, squibbing it down to a Darius Pickett. As time ticks away and the ball comes out, and let's see what they rule here. It's Ottawa football with 4 seconds to go. The Redblacks and Paul LaPolice, the signal is that it's Ottawa football. They started the season with a win, and as fate would have it, they will end the regular season with a win as well in their 3rd. And the Hamilton Tiger Cats have clinched 2nd place and home field in the Eastern Semi against Kahari Jones and the Montreal Alouettes, because the Ottawa Redblacks have spoiled it for the Owls.